Hey everybody, I'm Greg McHale, and I'm going to bring you my top 7 tips on how to bring your storm to the mountains. So first, the number one thing for me is physical preparation. If you're physically prepared in the mountains, you can go further, you can go faster, and you can go longer, period. We're going to break down all of these tips for you in additional videos, but right now you're just going to get the top 7 of my tips, and we'll keep going here. So number 2, mental preparation. The mental prep that you have to have going into any mountain hunt, a sheep hunt, whatever your mountain environment and the animal that you're after, if you have the mental preparation done ahead of time to be ready for whatever is thrown at you, that is going to be a huge key in your success. If you don't walk into that mountain environment, and specifically say sheep hunting or goat hunting in really steep terrain and weather that is absolutely unpredictable, then you are setting yourself up for failure before you even get there. So number 3 is your equipment choice. For me, there is no doubt, I used to hunt sheep in remote areas in the Yukon, Northwest Territories, and I used to do it in jeans. Now, that was 20 years ago. A lot of things have changed since then, and the ability to wear high quality gear now is absolutely at everyone's fingertips. And if you do not do that, you're making another huge mistake, because the quality of gear that's out there and the comfort level that you can have while hunting provides you another opportunity to be able to go further, faster, and longer. Stay out in shitty conditions for longer than you would otherwise. I can remember wearing jeans and being soaked after crossing rivers and being absolutely miserable. And I know for a fact that poor clothing will cut time off of your hunt, period. Next one, number 4, is glassing. So literally optics and the amount of time that you spend behind glass is going to be a huge key to your success. Now, I have physical preparation as number 1, but it is completely followed and works hand in hand with the amount of time you sit on your ass on a mountain looking at the terrain that you're trying to find the game in. So don't get me wrong, or don't underestimate the value of the amount of time spent glassing, because that is going to be a huge key along with the physical preparation part to your success. So then moving on, number 5. Moving on here, what we've got is researching the area that you're going to hunt. You need to know where you're hunting. Now, it doesn't matter whether you live in the lower 48, you live in Ontario, Canada, you're going out west for a mountain hunt, or whatever. If you don't take the time to know the environment that you're going to be hunting in and researching things like weather, things like the equipment that is needed for that specific area, the terrain that you're going to be in, a number of different factors are going to play into your ability to be successful in that environment that is maybe not your backyard. And if it is your backyard, you also better know exactly what you're getting into, because there are no excuses for the knowledge that you have if you live in that general area. So number 6 now is, often we're not out there hunting by ourselves. And in fact, for me, I've done a lot of hunting by myself, and there's definitely enjoyment in that. But where I find true enjoyment is when I have the ability to hunt with my buddies, good friends, and where I'm going with this one is choosing a partner. If you're going to be hunting in probably one of the most stressful environments that there is in hunting, which is the mountain environment, with all of the factors that come into play, you better be hunting with somebody that has the skills and the ability, the mental attitude, all of these top 7 things. You better be in sync with the partner that you're out there in the mountains with, because I can't tell you the amount of times I've seen that mountain scenario bring two people that are hunting together or more, put chinks in your armor, and then all of a sudden you've got yourself into a situation where you're wanting to go home. And the mountains will do that to you. They will tell you, they will throw everything at you to say, go home. You don't belong here. And if you don't have the right partner that is going to fight that attitude, fight that with you, then you're putting yourself in jeopardy of packing your stuff and heading home empty-handed. So the last thing, this is kind of an overall arching philosophy of mine, and it's just do the work. When you're going out hunting, it's not a vacation. Yes, it's beautiful. These places that we go to are magnificent. The views that we go there and see are, provide something for us that no other place can. The city definitely cannot. And we go there in search of something. You are not on vacation. You are there for a goal. And there's a reason that you're there, and there's many things that you will achieve while you're out there. But do the work and do not stop. Comes back to the whole mental attitude again. You want to be able to walk away from the hunt, and whether you're successful or you're not, you want to be able to be proud of what you've done. You want to be able to say, I did the best that I could do under those circumstances. And all that is just putting all of these tips together, breaking them down, and doing the work. And once you do that, you can be proud whether success comes in the form of a harvest or it doesn't. You can go home and you say, hey, I had fun. I enjoyed it with the people I was out there with, and I put in the hard work. That's it. So, what I want you to do is, if you agree with what I'm saying, great. If you don't, let's hear it. I'm all for feedback. Hit subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us, Instagram, Facebook, and we'll keep putting out content for you guys. And hopefully, if you like what you're seeing, stick with us. I'm going to break all of these tips down. Really, I'm going to go into the details of every one of them, and then we're going to create a toolbox for you to take into the mountains and into your everyday life preparation to make you a more successful mountain hunter. And that, if you do the tips that I provide you and you work toward them, I guarantee you that you will be more successful in the future. Thanks, and good luck out there.